Hi guys, thank you for watching Edupedia World videos. In this video, we'll be learning about corporate and division strategic planning. We'll be covering this topic in two parts. Let us see at the microscopic view of planning. Companies, they are now taking and looking at the microscopic view of planning. Planning that includes their strategies, their goals and objectives, and they do not want to leave any room for mistakes. Some corporations, they give their business units freedom to set their own sales and profit goals and strategies, whereas other companies, they will set goals for their business units but will help them in developing their own strategies. And whereas the third category will set the goals and participate in developing the individual business unit strategies. If you talk about a business unit, it is a portion of the enterprise that could be or that can be or that should operate alone. That means that if you take an example of Tata Sons Limited, then take example of TCS, Tata Tea or Titan or maybe even Tata Motors. So all these business units, they are under the parent organization of Tata Sons Limited. So say if this is Tata Sons Limited, then there is say Tata Motors or say leather industry and their automobile industry. So all these three business units will be falling under the same parent organization. Alright, so parent organization is the one which controls the strategic business unit, and strategic business units are the companies within a bigger parent organization. So these strategic business units may have their own CEOs, may they have their own logo, or maybe have their own set of structure and rules and regulations, but ultimately their reporting will be to the parent organization. Let us see planning activities. Planning activities include four main points, that is defining the corporate mission. If you do not define your mission, then you are an aimless company and you are heading nowhere. Then you have to establish strategic business unit. For example, again take the example of Tata. There are so many businesses that they are into. They are into steel industry, they are into leather manufacturing like bags or purses and other things, and now they are in automobile industry as well. Now they are also into IT industry. So if there will be only one main office, there will be only one headquarters, and everything will be controlled by just one management, then the things will become more difficult and there will be inefficiency and ineffectiveness. But they have distributed, they have split down into various strategic business units, and that's why they are running their business successfully and smoothly. Then assigning resources to each strategic business unit. For example, recently we were hearing about the news that was about Tata Steel, that it is seeing some heavy losses. So again, if there are some strategic business units that are seeing losses, then you may take the step of divestment, that is pull out the money. And if there are other strategic business units, for example Tata Motors, if it is flourishing, then you may put in money or you may pump in money so that it will flourish more. So you have to assign resources in according to the strategic business unit condition. Then comes the assessing of growth opportunities. How you can assess growth opportunities not only in domestic market but also in the international market. Defining the corporate mission. Defining the corporate mission is one of the most important steps that a company can go through. An organization which always strives to accomplish something like making new products or maybe providing services that are new and that are catchy for the people. But over the time, the mission of the company also will change. Take example of Paytm. It started with mobile recharge company. Now it is one of the biggest e-commerce company in India and also backed by Alibaba. So that is how mission are being changed by companies over the time. According to Peter Drucker, there are some important questions that a business should ponder upon for their mission. What is our business? Who is the customer? What is of value to the customer? What will our business be? What should our business be? Let us see some mission characteristics. There are some mission characteristics that we have to understand. These mission characteristics are important for the companies in order to lay down a right mission, which consists of attainable objectives and feasible goals. Example, Tesla's mission is to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. Their mission is simple, their mission is clear, and their mission is attainable or achievable. Mission should focus on the limited number of goals. If there are some companies which are laying down their mission as they want to be the number one in the world, they want to give the highest quality product, offer more service, then this kind of mission is vague and does not take the company anywhere. Then these mission should stress on the company's major policies and values. Then it should define the major competitive spheres within which the company will operate. Then they should take a long-term view. If a mission is achievable within few months or within few years, then it is not a mission at all. A mission should take at least 5 to 15 years in order to be attainable or achievable. They should be short, memorable and meaningful as possible. That is it for this session. I will be meeting you in the part 2 of corporate and division strategic planning. Thank you.